As widespread criticism follows Obasanjo's decision to support Peter Obi, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike says the former president's endorsement speaks volume. Wike is leading a group of governors in the party calling for national chairman Iyorchayu to resign.
You work under somebody. The person has recommended to Nigeria as another person. Is it me? You don't got the recommendation. I worked with somebody for 8 years. And we're using it as a campaign that when we're in office we did well. Then my boss is recommending another person not to be there, something fundamentally wrong. Am I the one?
No, sir.
Am I the one?
No, sir.
So why me? And why Obasanjo who made recommended as another person? Why only your boss who recommended another person other than you? And I was praying that Obasanjo should not say anything when I saw the letter last night. I was touched. If your principal cannot recommend you, then there's something fundamentally wrong. After people went to see your principal, they will not be able to recommend you. It took your principal a long time. You now wrote a letter to all Nigerians. So look, I'm not too comfortable. I mean, I'm not bothered about that because I didn't work with you.
Governor of Rivers State Nyesom Wike there. Well, we're now joined in the studio by a spokesman for the Atiku Presidential Campaign Council, Kola, Ologbondiyan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year
to you. Great to see you. Well, you had Governor Wike there saying something is fundamentally wrong if your own boss cannot endorse you for a top job such as becoming the president. Just to give a bit of background, in 2019, when we had two front contenders, Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and Muhammad Buhari was seeking a re-election.
Yeah.
At that time, former President Olusegun Obasanjo said Atiku was a better man for the job than Muhammad Buhari.
Right.
What has changed in 4 years? What is fundamentally wrong, in the words of Governor Wike?
Well, I honestly don't know what has changed. I said that Baba, as you know, to some people is a nationalist, and I think to the majority of Nigerians, Baba is seen as a nationalist. So my reading of the entire thing is that Baba is just trying to play the role of a nationalist by coming up to say that, oh, a particular section of the country had not been president, and he's propping up somebody from that section.
So he's right.
That I haven't said that. The issue is not about rightness or wrongness. You understand? It is not, because party are bands. Every party has its own rule. Every party has its own designs. President Olusegun Obasanjo was part of the designs in the People's Democratic Party before he left the party. Even in 2011, it was President Olusegun Obasanjo who insisted that then President Goodluck Jonathan should be allowed a term, just one term, and he went round the north and appealed to members and leaders of the party to allow this to be, and it was. So for me, Baba is just doing what he would have done in a normal situation. However, the party has taken a decision on the direction it wants to go. And the party has sold this direction to Nigerians. And Nigerians are rallying with that decision. As we speak today, let's even leave aside the issue of party. The only candidate out there that will deliver for Nigerians is Atiku Abubakar. There's no argument about this. He's the most pan-Nigerian among the ranks. He's the only one who can pull this country together as a united nation.
And that's exactly what President Olusegun Obasanjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, is saying about Peter Obi of the Labour Party. He's saying he's of all the candidates, he's the most qualified and the one who can really truly, hold on, let me land on this, who can really truly unify Nigeria. And on the issue of credentials, he says, look, the person must have track record, the vision, the character, the physical and mental capability and soundness.
The indices provided by President Olusegun Obasanjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, fits more properly for Atiku Abubakar. You have not had the opportunity of testing a Peter Obi at the national level. So how do you judge him?
Well, he's been a governor for 8 years.
Governor of one state compared to 36 states plus FCT Abuja. We are talking about a candidate who had the opportunity of being a vice president to President Olusegun Obasanjo himself. President Olusegun Obasanjo cannot and can never separate Atiku Abubakar from whatever achievements that he has in office or he had in office. It's practically impossible because the ticket is for two persons.
But don't you are you not making the points Governor Wike has just made? Are you not reiterating the point?
I will go back to that.
For someone who worked with him closely for 8 years, ordinarily should be getting this endorsement and not Peter Obi.
You see, Ngozi, politics differ and it offers separate different things. Governor Wike, who is talking about, oh, your boss recommending you, with due respect to him and to his office. Did Governor Rotimi Amechi endorse him? Did Governor Rotimi Amechi recommend him as governor? Instead of the fact that he served Governor Rotimi Amechi as chief of staff?
Well, they're not in the same party.
No, they are not.
Yeah.
So these are not two different things now. We are setting an example. So the question is simple and is direct. But did that stop Governor Wike from emerging as governor of Rivers State? It didn't stop him from emerging as governor of Rivers State. So in the same light, the fact that President Olusegun Obasanjo came up and said that this is my preferred candidate, it will not stop Nigerians from electing Atiku Abubakar on February 25th, 2023 as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are very confident on this.
Right. Do you think it's a case of unforgiveness on the part of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, not forgiving Atiku for whatever roles he is said to have played when he was vice president? The issue of disloyalty, he was accused of not being loyal to his principal, President Olusegun Obasanjo at the time. Do you think that's really what's playing out?
Well, I will be honest.
Or that President Olusegun Obasanjo just does not trust the character and the person of Atiku enough to hand over Nigeria to Atiku?
Well, I remember that just recently, just about now, you raised the question of President Obasanjo endorsing Atiku Abubakar in 2019 when he was contesting with sitting president Muhammadu Buhari. He endorsed him. So that's why I said that, look, President Obasanjo has looked at the political firmament and believed that, oh, his own conviction is leading him to a certain interest. And don't forget, if you read that letter properly, you will see that he raised all forms of primordial issues about things that are happening in Nigeria and said, oh, don't let this form the basis of your support.
Are those reasons primordial, really?
I don't know, when you begin to talk about the IPOB, you talk about the other ethnic nationalities and all that. I don't know, primordial. We are in the federation. And if we want to move, if we want to help the nation to grow, we should sit down and discuss and talk about it. And Atiku has said that, look, all the issues that are being raised by the ethnic nationalities are issues that he will address. One, through the restructuring. Two, through engagement with the principal actors. So I believe that when you look at the issues that are on the table ahead of the 2023, Atiku is the only candidate who has a proper and realistic understanding of what these issues are in Nigeria. And he's the only one speaking to them. So you can't go and bring somebody who doesn't even know his way. If you ask him to go to Sokoto, who cannot even go on his own, cannot drive to Sokoto by himself, you say you are asking him to come and govern. Which Nigeria?
Peter Obi.
Which Nigeria?
Okay, when former president mentioned the IPOB, Igbesumas of IPOB, he was referring to the fact that no region of the country is saintly, and that every region has had its own fair share of all of these issues. And so we should not leave one region out from having a, equity and justice and fairness in ruling Nigeria. But let me talk about the confidence we talk about. Because moments ago you said you're very confident Atiku will win. Where's this confidence coming from?
It's coming from...
There are four front contenders.
There are four front contenders.
Three and your candidate.
But one contender has the support of Nigerians. And wherever he goes, you will see a massive number of Nigerians.
Are we not seeing massive people following all the candidates?
Really?
Wait now. You asked me a question. You said a massive number of Nigerians rallying with him. And our own internal figures, our own internal mechanisms show clearly the direction that Nigerians are going. And Baba cannot just come up today and say that, oh, no. The youth, people have taken decisions about where they are going. You think because election is coming up February 23rd and we're on January 2nd, people have not taken decisions? I just came back from my own hometown, Kabay, Kogi State, and I know the direction of thought among our people. So it's like that wherever you go. And is this somebody who came, thank God, even Obasanjo?
Is it true that Atiku is engaging, with APC governors and lawmakers?
Atiku is engaging with every Nigerian. Nigerians are the ones speaking to Atiku. Right. When you go on the street, people stop you. When you go to church, people come and engage with me and say, look, Kola, you guys are on course. You are just doing well. Just continue. So that is it.
All right.
Nigerians are with us.
Thank you very much. Kola Ologbondiyan is,
of
course, spokesman of the Atiku Presidential Campaign Council. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.